Three-point perspective is the most challenging technique in perspective drawing. It uses 3 vanishing points to depict a three-dimensional object, with one vanishing point located at the center of the image and the other 2 vanishing points located on either side of the image. By converging parallel lines to these vanishing points, a realistic three-dimensional scene can be created. In three-point perspective, the height, width, and depth of objects can be simultaneously presented, making the picture more vivid. Using three-point perspective can create very interesting effects. As the 2 vanishing points are located on either side of the image, extremely extreme perspectives can be depicted, such as an object viewed from the bottom or top. This technique is particularly suitable for depicting tall buildings, city streets, and other large buildings, making the buildings in the picture look very realistic. However, three-point perspective is also the most complex technique in perspective drawing. The artist needs to accurately calculate the position and size of each object in the picture, as well as how to interact with other objects and the environment. Good knowledge of geometry and drawing skills are required to successfully apply the three-point perspective technique in drawing. 1. Three-point perspective cube training is one of the effective methods to improve perspective drawing skills. In this training, you need to draw a simple cube from different angles and use the three-point perspective technique to present it realistically. Through this training, you can gradually master the perspective technique and be able to draw more complex three-dimensional objects. This training is not only suitable for drawing enthusiasts, but also for designers, architects, animators, etc. who want to improve their perspective skills. The operation of the three-point perspective cube training is very simple. First, you need to draw a simple cube, which can be drawn with paper and pencil or in drawing software. Next, you need to determine the positions of the 3 vanishing points and connect the edges of the cube to the corresponding vanishing points with straight lines. In this training, you can try to draw the cube from different angles to gradually improve your perspective drawing skills. 2. Three-point perspective cube cutting training is also an effective method to improve perspective drawing skills. In this training, you need to decompose a complex object into multiple simple cubes and use the three-point perspective technique to draw them. This training not only helps improve perspective drawing skills, but also helps you better understand the shape and structure of objects. When performing cube cutting training, you need to carefully observe the shape and structure of the object and decompose them into multiple simple cubes. Then, you need to use perspective techniques to present these cubes realistically. In this process, you need to pay attention to the accuracy of the vanishing points and lines, as well as the expression of shadows and details, to make each cube look like a real object. Through cube cutting training, you can gradually improve your perspective drawing skills and master the drawing methods of more complex three-dimensional objects. This training is not only suitable for drawing enthusiasts, but also for designers, architects, animators, etc. who want to improve their perspective skills.